Hello and welcome to my channel Let's Learn SCADA with Smruti. Now you are watching another session of how to prepare a SCD file. And last video you saw I think you saw my last video, the how to prepare SCD file in PCM 600. So please watch that video also before watching this video. If you didn't watch that video, then you can't understand this video. So I will put the link in my description box. Please watch that video also. So one of my subscriber asked me how to prepare a SCD file if you have a IID file instead of CID file or ICD file. So I prepared this video for all of you. If you are using RTU 10th version or 11th version, you can use this method to create your SCD file using PCM 600. So please watch this video until the end so you can understand how to use the IID file to prepare a SCD file in PCM 600. If you didn't subscribe my channel till now, please hit the subscribe button and please don't forget to hit the bell button also. So next time when I will upload a video, you will get a notification in your mobile or your laptop. So please hit the bell button for my further notifications, and please hit the like button if you like this video. This is a RTU file. This is a dummy RTU file I prepared for this one. You can see IEC 6.50 line is created. This is a host line. Okay, so that means this RTU will report to another RTU over 6.50. This RTU will be a server and other RTU will be client. So I given the name of this RTU is AA1TH2 and access name is S1. Similarly, I given that this is the KF1 is my another RTU, or you can say this is TH1. I will do TH1. Okay, TH1 is my another RTU. There is a master RTU or client RTU, and this is the server RTU. Okay, so now we will go to the hardware tree, and in hardware tree, this is a 520 RTU. So you can see I have given the IP address and everything here and linked this signal, and I have created 8 signals here, and for 8 signals I have created this addressing also done. So all the 8 signals will report to one client control block, that is A. Okay, that is STAT normal A. So all these 8 signals I created only 8 signals for testing reason. So now you save this file. Now I am going to export the IID. Okay, you know IID is not useful in PCM 600, but don't worry, I will tell you how to use that IID file in PCM 600. So I am going to export this IID file now. So export this IID file. It will ask a path for this one. Simple. Go here. In desktop I will create test dot IID, obviously. Yes, this is open. Export IID file successfully exported. Very good. Now we will go to the PCM 600. Okay, close. No RTU file required now. I am going to PCM 600. This is a dummy project I have created for this one. So first of all, I will add a RTU client. So I think you remember my last session. Otherwise, you please refer the last video. I will put the description in link in the description box. Just follow that one. I am going to create a new ID. That is IEC 6.50 ID here. Right click, and that IP is 172.16.1.100. I think you remember I have given this one is my client IP. This is my client IP, client RTU IP. So client RTU IP and finish. So now I have to import this PCM file. I will have to go to C drive, my computer, this PC. I'll go to C drive, program files, ABB, and 11.5.3 here patent, and here I'll get the client file. Okay, I'm using 11th version now. Client file. This is the process. You tick everything except the first one. Okay, just import. Okay, this is the client file, but our client name is something different. So what we'll do, we'll change this name to A1TH1. A1TH1. Okay, and you can see everything is came here. This is a client file. Now we have to import our IID file. Just see here how I'm importing the IID file now. You know IID file. Oh, it's not available, right? IID file. First of all, I have to create a relay here. That is 600 generic. You have to go. You have to create a generic ID. Okay. In this generic ID, you have to give your server active IP address. Okay. It's done. So now you have to import, and you can see only ICD and IID is coming. All supported files also given, but still it's not coming, right? Don't worry, cancel this one. Come to your desktop where I have saved here test.iid. Very simple. Right click, go to rename and change this CID. That's it. Okay, this is CID now. Make IID to CID. That's it. Come here again, same, come and import. You can see you come to CID, you will get your CID file now. Okay, test.cid, select this one, open. Now still same process, just don't import unknown, that is you untick, otherwise replace unknown ID with generic IC object. You select this one and all other same, then import. Very simple. Now you can see it is imported. Right click here upon substation and go to IEC 6.50 configuration. Okay, so you can see now it is open. Now you come to client and server communication. You can see here this came. Okay, this is the RTU signal I have created. These all 8 signals, whatever I shown you in the RTU file, that came here. Because I kept all the signal on ST80NAR, it's coming under it. So just select this one and export the std file from here. Export the std file from here. Yes, now you are going to export the std file, that is your test.std. Okay, now your std file is ready. Just export this one, and if you need in edition 1 or edition 2, generally you take it in edition 1 only. Export. Now your project is done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and hit the like button and hit the bell button also. I'll put some more videos as per your demand, as per your request. So please write in the comment box what do you need to know from me. Thank you very much.